Gail Kim pissed off the 2015 woke all-star team of losers online, and I'm not going to defend her. You're going to understand why. Now, at face value, of course, what Gail Kim said wasn't that bad. Of course, the reaction is ridiculous from a bunch of people that basically complain about everything and are cancerous to the wrestling community. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't talk enough about how much I hate the wrestling community. I mean, I do mention it from time to time, but I don't talk enough about how much I hate these people. Um, I know people who have been sexually abused. I know people who have been sex trafficked. I know people who have been exposed to certain horrible things, beaten up, jumped, horrible things. And man, they do not talk about their experiences in these horrible things in the with the absolute emotional damage. Like, these motherfuckers talk about Gail Kim having an opinion they don't like. These people have been treated worse by watching Gail Kim say these opinions they can't handle worse than someone who's been sex trafficked. That's how they present themselves. They act like they have had a worse life than people who have been fucking assaulted. I mean that at the bottom of my heart. That's how they act. They act like that. And that's why I hate these people. People don't understand why I'm disgusted by woke, by, I guess the word is of the day is woke people. I don't like to use those labels, but just progressives. That's the word, progressives. Progressives are horrible people because progressives try to put themselves in the same emotional spectrum as people who actually have been abused. But what you don't realize is those people are the strongest motherfuckers that I know, and they do not sit there and show any emotional weakness to anything unless it is warranted. This is ridiculous. These people are fucking pathetic. Rio has yet to come out and say anything, and it's like she sat there and shot Rio in the face a bunch of times with a shotgun, according to them. All she really said was this. Now, here's what she said right here in a screenshot. There's more that she said, but I could just sum it up here. You know, she just doesn't like the way Rio is portrayed and thinks that it's kind of not believable, and that Josie, and it's kind of just not, it's just not believable. That's it. Now, granted, people bring up the fact that she fought Awesome Kong, that she did this and that. What you guys don't realize with the Awesome Kong matches, Awesome Kong beat the ever-loving fuck out of Gail Kim. So you're bringing up these points and you guys don't even know what you're talking about because you're too stupid or you're too fucking... Most of them are too fucking young. I grew up on TNA. Y'all know what the fuck you're talking about. I watched those matches. You didn't live those matches. I did. Dude, they were done pretty believable because a woman that size would have to fucking bring in weapons or do some crazy shit. That's what Gail Kim did. It wasn't, oh my god, she unbelievably just beat up this giant woman like Awesome Kong. So stupid, man. And the crazy part about it is, this is literally off of a nothing burger. This is nothing. And then you have people who are trying to say, oh, this is weird and xenophobic, you know? And it's people like, what, that big titty, her name is Big Titty Terry. That chick has always been a retard. I don't know why people fucking take her seriously. That chick just feigns I'm just a dumbass. She just strikes me as some white girl that tries to act like she's black. That's what she fucking reminds me of. Now, maybe she is black. I don't know. I don't care. She's just corny. I can't stand her. I block her on like every time, like any account I ever had, I blocked her. I can't stand her. She's an imbecile. I think, honestly, Cancer would be a better alternative than having to fucking sit there and read that bitch's tweets for more than 5 fucking minutes. That is a genuine fucking response from me. I'm not even talking shit. I think she's that disgusting. That being said, you have these idiots going out, like her going at her crying. You have all these little wrestling podcasts, which all suck, by the way, because they're full of soft-baked people. These people are not fit to watch wrestling. You're not fit to watch this shit, guys. I don't think you're in the right community. See, wrestling fans have to understand something. When you're talking about wrestling, it's going to be very, 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 and I mean this, very intense. There's opinions that are intense. This is benign, mild, and just basically nothing burger. I'm showing you one screenshot, so maybe you guys can watch the... It's hard to find the full shit, by the way. But, like, everyone's bringing up all these things and blah, blah, blah. And I gotta keep it a buck. It's just pathetic. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Now, Kenny Omega said something about it. Now, I understand that Kenny Omega... actually, let me show that part, what Kenny Omega said. Because it's... There it is. Now I understand why Kenny Omega went up to defend Riho, and I get that, and I give him, and I understand that, and I don't hold him for that, you know. I don't. That's the last of the absolute compliments that I'm going to give to this fucking cuck, because I'm going to eviscerate this hypocritical douchebag, because I can't stand Kenny Omega, and I can't stand the Young Bucks, I can't stand AEW, I officially hate them. I have never had an opinion on AEW, I hate that whole fucking company. I hate the wrestlers. I hate the fact that it gives too much power to the wrestlers. I hate the fans because they're a bunch of losers. All right, WWE fans or whatever, man. That's full of mainstream, a whole mix of people because WWE, unlike AEW, is actually popular. I know, shocking concept. More than just a few mil, more than just like 600 mil watch that shit. Dude, if they want to get to 1 billion, they could. There's a lot. They get numbers. That's why they have the deals that they have in place. But what I can't stand are people that say shit like this, like Mr. Kenny Omega. And if he ever watches this, I highly doubt he will, but sir, you are a hypocrite. And you can go get another fucking brain injury, you fucking tard. Another day, another legend doing the splits on a yearly TKO gift basket. Let me make this very clear why I hate the fact that he just said this. First of all, there are people that work in WWE that are supposed to be your friends, asshole, that you just said that about, which I have to really sit there and just go, huh. Interesting words. Sounds a lot like it just reminds you of Seth Rollins talking down to Will. I think it was Will Ospreay, right? It's just so fucking like pretentious and pompous, so unbelievably full of shit. Because you don't want TKO and all the shit, you know, dude. You work for a fucking billionaire son playboy that owns the fucking Jaguars, bro. Like you work for AEW. If they had the chance to take a deal from TKO in Saudi Arabia, Shad Khan's gonna call Tony Khan and go, you better take that fucking deal or I'm going to kick your fucking ass. Billions. So please do me this kindness, Kenny. Shut the fuck up, man. You're so full of shit, and I've so grown to dislike this man over the fucking years. Like I dislike most wrestlers as the self-righteous, pompous douchebags that they are. And Gail Kim's one of them because Gail Kim's the type of dumb bitch to pander to these fucking losers that are turning on her right now. The woke mob will forever turn on you. These are people that will act like they're betrayed by your opinion. I will make this disgusting claim, actually, about these people, because I have such a low opinion. These people that are pissed off at Gail Kim, they are the equivalent of having to deal with Masha Slamovich in your fucking messages every day, verbally. They are fucking abusive. Oh my God, you don't love me anymore. All right, like, and this is how I'm going to translate it for them. Oh my God, you don't love me anymore. Oh my God, you've basically done this to me. You made me do this. Translation to the fucking progressives. Oh my God, you've betrayed all of us. All right, I used to love you. You know, and now it's pretty sad to see what you've become and how you're just fucking, you know, your opinions and how you're watching Jim Cornette and blah 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 blah. Like you were in a relationship with these fucking losers over some fucking bullshit, bitch. Gail Kim couldn't care less if your dumb fucking ass fan or not would live or die. And neither would I. You're a loser. You people are clowns. You're cucks. You're bitches. You're fucking soft. You're disgusting. You disgrace your fucking grandparents. You disgrace your fucking bloodline. You people haven't had your ass kicked enough because your fucking parents praised you as fucking special beings that can actually change the world. They were lying to you your whole life. But most of you can't do shit right. Most of you don't have opinions that are fucking even actually legible or actually respectable. And now, again, Kenny Omega, I understand it's just the fucking comment I just get rubbed by. Shut the fuck up, my guy. You are a full of shit, hypocritical douchebag. And in my opinion, go fuck yourself. I do not like you. I don't like the Young Bucks. Actually, Nick and Matt Jackson, you two fucking dumb fucks can get super kicked by a goddamn golf cart. I hate you motherfuckers. I hate AEW. Even MJF can shut up. I'm just joking. I like MJF. Sometimes I just look at him and go, ugh. No wonder your company's a dumpster fire, dude. Like, you people are literally getting all butthurt over Riho. Like, no wonder that company's a dumpster fire. They can't take no criticism. They can't take no fucking goddamn advice. They can't do nothing right. Their wrestlers are all a bunch of fucking basket cases. Britt Breaker. Like, fucking A. Actually, at this fucking point, you know, Masha Slamovich, if you watch this too, which I highly doubt it, but Masha, if you watch this, okay, I was going to make fun of her accent. I'm sorry. She has a really weird, annoying accent. I can only imagine the poor pain on Akira having to sit there on his phone or having to sit at home and he's just sitting there going, and you just hear, like, why don't you give me no fucking weed? Like, you're sitting there just like crying about weed. I'm just like, oh my God, bitch, shut the fuck up. You know, you just gotta be sitting there just like, you know, he's like looking at the wall, up the ceiling going, shut the fuck up, shut up. Yeah. Homie better not forget that weed because she needs to mellow out her psychotic behavior. By the way, I'm being hyperbolic. I talked about this seriously earlier. I'm being hyperbolic. Understand, I don't actually. Maybe Masha, maybe those texts are all fake and who knows. It's innocent until proven guilty. I just highly doubt that it's going to be for her. But, god damn. You ever wonder, like, with these fucking people, like, they're losers, man. And maybe I'm being a little too harsh about it, but I'm so sick of this. It's been 5 to 6 years of having to have these people try and ruin and rot out communities with their political correctness or their bitchy attitudes because they're bitches. You're all fucking pathetic. And the problem is, everyone says, oh, bullying needs to go away. There is one benefit of bullying. One. It prepares you for the fact that life is going to bully you or have opinions that you disagree with or shit you hate. You're going to go through moments that it just sucks. You suck it up and you grow from it. And you have to pick your battles. But you people, oh my God, every little thing. But I'm not going to sit there but I'm going to say this though. Gail Kim, you deserve it. You did this to yourself. You pandered to these losers. We told you this would happen. And now look at you. You're having to fucking be in a fucking Twitter war with a bunch of people who are sitting here and absolutely bringing up shit from the past that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Why should anyone give a fuck about the fact that, oh my God, and this is a big deal right here. Why should anyone give a fuck that you were in a bra and panties matches? Why should anyone give a fuck about this? Why should anyone care? I'll tell you why. Because these people will bring up anything that they weren't going to bring up in the first place to make you look bad because they have to discredit you and they have to prove that you're this and that because they cannot have you look like a human being with an actual viewpoint. They have to dehumanize you. You pandered to these losers. Now you got to deal with them. All this for Riho who hasn't said anything. Fucking ridiculous. And by the way, I hope this also proves why I hope AEW dies and I want these people to go back into fucking being the indie losers that they are. I don't like you people. I don't think anyone should like you people. And personally, my response, how harsh it is, I'm sick and tired of watching this pathetic garbage unfold. And the Gail Kim shit, Gail Kim needs to get off the phone. Girl, you're not helping yourself. And I will say this one last thing. And this is going to sound nuts. No, not nuts. It's going to sound a little bit, maybe a little harsh. I'm going to be a little harsh here. You need to get over this shit, Gail, and just apologize and move on. But I'm going to say this too. Unfortunately for you, you shouldn't actually apologize, but you're going to. You shouldn't have to fucking say sorry, but you're going to. And they will not accept it. These losers, these pathetic, broke, jobless, stank-ass, undesirable, fat, disgusting, I'm sorry, big titty Taryn chick, I'm sorry, I know I'm insulting you a lot. They will not accept it. Welcome to why you don't pander to progressives.